it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, they come to me, they don't play with it.
You want a 10-piece, make it all flex. He just want a phone call or a text back. Never got touched, but a stay. Why would I DM it first when I'm the catch? 100 bands, it's 100 bands. You like 100, ain't got one man. You like 100, ain't got one. Whole lot of speaking on me, that ain't done. Drop the 100 on the penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the cola.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, I know. Really messy, I'm a rich ghost. He tell me you treat his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get him for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I flew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200 a K with it. Carisha single and Sid Diddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When it come to me, they don't play with it.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change the amount. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain, fresh set of downs.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. The Commanders about to send this one away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. The motion man here is McLaurin. To the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Sirline is out to kick this one off. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second down, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. First and 10 to the 47-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Back to throw, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Tiz Walker! Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Finding room at midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On play action, here's Jackson. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Off he goes. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around in the color vet. He picked up the 1st down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Watkins motioning over. They'll try to run with Robinson. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Second down and 8. Shaheed in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Don't you got a punt there, buddy?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now a screen set up for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson up top again. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
3rd and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake, Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. The motion man here is McClure. To throw is Daniels on. Oh, he pumps up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. On the give, here's Henry. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Fourth down, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down. They'll throw with Daniels. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first down, Daniels. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, but he'll gather it back in. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Throwing now, Daniel. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson now. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw is Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now he'll run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Watkins motioning over. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? The motion man here is McClure. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Robinson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. The motion man here is McClure. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Robinson. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zerloff. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Washington Commanders, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together. and the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico, good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.